I want to start this by saying I was never someone who believed in ghosts. I didn't grow up religious, I didn't mess with the occult, and I definitely wasn't the type to blame strange things on the paranormal. If something happened, I always looked for a logical explanation first. That mindset is the only reason it took me so long to realize something was wrong. This happened when I was 19. I had just moved back into my childhood home for a few months while saving money. The house was old, built sometime in the late 60s, and it always had this heavy, quiet feeling to it. Not scary, just watchful, like the house was listening. At first, nothing felt off. The nights were quiet, my sleep was normal, and life went on. Then I started waking up at exactly 3:12 a.m. every single night. Not once or twice, every night. I wouldn't wake up suddenly or gasping for air. I'd just open my eyes like something had gently pulled me out of sleep. The room would be completely silent. No sounds, no movement. I blamed stress, then caffeine, then bad sleep habits, until I noticed I wasn't alone when I woke up. At the foot of my bed, right where the darkness pooled thickest, something was standing. Not fully visible, just a shape darker than the dark behind it. I could never see details, but I could feel it. The way you feel someone staring at you from across a room. The first time I saw it, I shut my eyes and forced myself back to sleep. I didn't want to give it power by acknowledging it. Big mistake. Over the next week, things escalated. Doors that I knew I closed were wide open in the morning. My phone would die overnight even when fully charged. The air in my room felt colder than the rest of the house, like the warmth avoided it. Then came the breathing. I'd be lying awake staring at the ceiling when I'd hear slow, shallow breathing that wasn't mine. It always came from the corner near my closet. Soft, controlled, patient. I never moved. I never turned my head. I was terrified that if I acknowledged it, whatever it was would acknowledge me back. One night I finally broke. I woke up at 3:12 a.m. again, but this time I couldn't move. My arms felt cemented to my sides, my chest heavy, my breathing shallow. Sleep paralysis. I knew what it was. I'd read about it. But then I saw the thing move. It stepped closer to my bed, slowly, deliberately, like it wanted me fully aware of every inch it crossed. The closer it got, the more wrong it felt. This wasn't a dream. Dreams don't feel present like that. It leaned over me. I couldn't see its face, but I could feel its attention lock onto mine. And then, clear as a whisper directly into my skull, I heard, "You see me now!" I screamed, or at least I tried to. My body snapped free and I bolted upright, gasping for air. The room was empty, silent, normal. The next morning I found handprints on my mattress. Not human ones, too long, too thin, pressed deep into the fabric like something heavy had been leaning there. That was the night I stopped sleeping in my room. I slept on the couch with lights on, TV playing, anything to distract my mind. It didn't matter. Wherever I went, the presence followed, the same cold, the same feeling of being watched, until the last night. I woke up again at 3:12 a.m., but this time, it wasn't standing at the foot of the bed. It was sitting on my chest. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't scream. I could feel its weight pressing into me, like it was pushing me into the couch itself. And the hatred coming off it, pure, focused, intelligent, was overwhelming. This thing didn't want to scare me. It wanted me broken. In pure desperation, without even thinking, I whispered the only thing that came to mind. "God, please help me." The pressure vanished instantly. The air returned. The room warmed, and for the first time in weeks, I felt alone again. It's been years since that night. I've never woken up at 3:12 a.m. again. I've never seen the figure, never heard the breathing. But sometimes when my house is quiet, I swear I can feel something waiting, not gone, just patient.